Hey, what's good, man? It's your boy GSECAPONE, man. Smash that like and sub button. I know y'all hearing everybody talking about GUNNA snitch. Excuse me, shit. Stunk. But yeah, man. I think that nigga snitched too. I don't know exactly what he told them, but man, look, bro. I ain't going for it. I ain't no damn fool. Him and the YSL, the other co-owner. Nigga done took a plea for what the fuck he done did. Just by him pleading out, give confirmation that YSL was a street gang and YoungThug was doing what he was doing. There's some crazy wild shit going on here, man. I'm gonna hit this play button. I'm about to rock out.
Has been released from jail. He walked out of the Fulton County Jail less than an hour ago after accepting a plea deal in the RICO case against him. That's according to his attorney. The rapper, whose real name is Sergio Kitchens, sent a statement to 11 Alive.
Sergio Kitchens.
I have chosen to end my own RICO case with an ALFORD plea and end my personal ordeal by publicly acknowledging my association with YSL. Gunna and fellow Atlanta rapper YoungThug are two of 28 defendants charged in this case. Prosecutors have alleged the YSL record label is allegedly connected to a street gang and street gang activity. According to his attorney, Gunna has now entered that ALFORD plea. That basically means he is formally admitting he is guilty while still pleading that he is innocent. In his statement, Gunna says when he became affiliated with YSL in 2016, he did not consider it a play that was focused on entertainment.
But wait, he said he didn't tell. He definitely tell. I snitched with gossip. Sorry, nigga, I'm trying to come home.
Wait. Did it say he pled guilty to a RICO charge? It was free?
Right, yeah, that's what they said. Yeah. When do you plead guilty?
Yeah, how you plead guilty to a RICO and still get out? Nigga, you told.
Go charge.
Only got 6
months.
Wait a minute, one mic.
He told.
An ALFORD plea.
6
He
months.
pled, listen.
Guess who his lawyer is, WACK.
I wouldn't give a
T.I.'s lawyer.
I wouldn't give a fuck.
Hey,
who
chill,
was
bro.
the
Hey, yo.
You're not pleading guilty to a RICO, right? You're not pleading guilty, and there's
Nah, you know what she was saying that. You know, T.I. said his lawyer said if he, you know, he could get him out of it, if he could, you know, tell him, boom, bang, you know. So put the connections together. He got T.I. lawyer. T.I. lawyer told him like, yo, I can get you out if you just say this and say that. Yeah, he told. He told. He took the cheese, nigga, the big cheese.
That's a fact.
he did something.
Nah, you already explained.
Hey, and what else is he doing, WACK? What else is he doing? He's admitting, by him pleading guilty, he's admitting that they're a gang. And
Snitch nine, he told.
Oh, there go the telling right there.
There you go.
And now, look
they
what
don't.
Oh, there.
He's admitting that they're a gang,
and that's why.
There go the telling right there.
They about to smoke YoungThug boots. Give him probably like 10 years or some shit. Psst, that's crazy. That's all they needed. Somebody to say that YSL was operating as a street gang. Shit crazy, bro. That's all they needed. That was all they needed. And Gunna gave it up. Sergio Kitchens. Boy, he need to change his whole name. He got a name like that and he tellin'. Make it sound like he whipping some shit up in the kitchen, boy. Sergio Kitchen. Why they get surgical up in this bitch? Sound like Samuel Jackson type of name. Some shit for a character.
Oh, and now, look what
they
I
don't
just
want to
said,
understand.
That's not what he said.
Nah, but look, this is what I said. I ain't just tell you the lawyer would have to clear it up, and that's exactly what he just did with that statement. It is a group. The same way that the Hells Angels got away with saying that they were an organization, this is a group, a music industry group. That's what he knows it for. So that's what he's saying. That's his statement that he's using. Like, yeah, I am part of.
It's already niggas that came and snitched and said that it was a gang, bro. What are you talking about?
Yeah, that's a fact. But
ain't nobody do that on Hell's Angels, so I don't know why you keep bringing that shit up.
That's real shit.
It don't matter. But the thing is, even though those other niggas...
Hold on, wait. Hey, bro, who's that? Hey, who's that that's talking? Who's that that's talking?
How you try to use an example about Hell's Angels and they ain't even do what the fuck he trying to like explain. Then when they say he didn't do it, they didn't do this shit. He said it doesn't matter. So how the fuck you bring it up for? Niggas crazy. They hoopty, man.
How much time you do? What you do time for, bro?
2 years for a hammer charge, 1 year for attempt robbery and assault, and 6 months for a gang assault.
Me and you go to jail for a string of bank robberies. Yeah. Me and you name to go to jail for a string of bank robberies, right?
I know where you about to go.
Hold on, bro. You still in that motherfucker. We both going for a double bail hearing twice. We get shut.
I'm about to skip that shit. Hell no. We ain't doing that. Bust that. Get that up out of here. Hold up, y'all. Give me 2 seconds.
We get gunned down, right? Why we get gunned down? Because this motherfucking witnesses and cooperants saying that we are the leaders of an organization, right? It's only one motherfucking statement that I'm respecting in this situation. And that's the statement coming from YoungThug saying, this man knew nothing about nothing, had nothing to do with nothing, and he ain't nothing but an artist that I signed. We ain't got that. They free me. WACK 100 pleads guilty to bank robbery and is free. You still in there for the bank robbery. What you telling me, homie?
Nah, trust me, I already know. That's how I do it.
What you telling me?
How you so?
What you telling me?
Facts.
What you telling me right
Facts.
now?
Just give up.
Nah, you
bro, like
the same situation with.
No, it definitely is the same situation.
Yeah, Dog ain't even got a chance of fighting now because Dog.
No, bro. Hey, bro. So you telling me how I got the same?
Nigga can't even wrap his head around what the fuck WACK just said. Like, hey yo, I'm telling you, man, these people be slow. Like, for real, dead ass. Like, bro. He need to go back on YouTube and re-listen to what the hell WACK just said to him, because obviously he ain't get it.
You got to remember, Doug went
the fuck, he plead guilty and I'm still in. What the? Man, he out. Nigga, what? Don't make no sense. You had to give up something else, nigga. Ain't no way. How you plead guilty to a RICO and you? Come on, bro.
Boss.
WACK 100 make 100% sense.
And as the underboss. This is a RICO case, bro. I understand the structure of RICO.
Tweaking.
Gunna was the underboss. Thug went as the boss. Then up under him, we got captains. Up under them, lieutenants. Then it's the soldiers. Right? Then they had a double bail hearing. On both bail hearings, he was denied because of confidential informants and witnesses saying that they was in fear that if we released, right, something would happen.
All right, WACK 100 is right about this right here. The judge did deny YoungThug's bail because he said there are people in the indictment and people that are outside the indictment that fear for their life, that if he found out that they are cooperating against him in this case, he would execute them as well as their families. Now, for Gunna to get released under such circumstances like this, under an ALFORD plea, it's insane to me. It's crazy. But let's take a look at what the judge had to say to YoungThug in the midst of that bond hearing when he denied him bond for like the third or fourth time, however, before the trial date was set. Let's get to it.
But however, in this particular circumstance, there has been significant proffers about Mr. Williams as being a danger to the community. In particular, the state's proffer that they have taken proffers from other gang members and people who are in this particular indictment and they're not in this indictment, that he is the leader of the gang, he is dangerous, and if he crosses them, he'll kill them or their families.
So now he cops out to a RICO, guilty and free. Not cops out to 10, 15, guilty and free. And Thug is still in there. So you telling me that?
Like,
you telling me?
You're right.
You telling me, bro, right now? Like, cause I'm trying to understand what your thought is, bro.
You right. But the thing is,
listen, let me tell you what they would have been better off doing. On some real shit, what they would have been better off saying, we granting Gunna a bail to bind the time or something, bro. Nigga, the camouflage something, but to say he pled guilty to this and they freeing him, his case done.
He got time.
Unless he's gonna come work.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's just the math ain't math.
It ain't math, bro. Unless he coming to work.
Not at all. It ain't mathing at all.
Be real about what I'm talking about. They would have been better off just saying we gonna grant him a bail. They'd have been better off saying Gunna's being granted a bail due to, lacking witness participation of some shit, right? And strung it out. But the fact that they said he pled guilty to what he was picked up on and free, come on, bro.
We gonna find out. The paperwork gonna come out the same.
You ain't gonna never find out. That's sealed. That's sealed.
Hold on.
That's sealed with a
Young Thug's sister didn't post Gunna, Dora. She didn't post him up, so maybe that could.
She didn't what?
What validation is that? What type of validation is that?
Because she would have posted. She would have posted Gunna.
She's not celebrating. She's not celebrating that.
Man, he just walked out there like 30 minutes ago.
If you don't post it online, nobody believes you.
You're gonna be sealed up, bro. and what I'm gonna tell you what can probably happen is Duke can cooperate to identify that SL, whatever that shit is, as that. Because their biggest fight was gonna be to say, they saying, look, this is a record label, started as a record label, corporate as a record label, paying taxes as a record label. That's the difference between YSL and the Gambino family. Gambino family wasn't writing the government no checks. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks.
They wasn't, you know what I mean? So that's the main difference, number one difference. So if that man went up in that motherfucker saying that he seen or can identify people that ain't rappers and all this shit that's down, that soldiers as being part of that, it's gonna be a problem, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because what they doing, he probably was the one. And I told y'all from the beginning. I said, yo, I'm Gunna, but he the weak link. I told y'all this when they first went. He ain't that type of dude. But
There's no
I think he gave a
just not. I remember when I said that? I said, he ain't that type of dude. Nothing against him. He just ain't. You know what I'm saying?
I remember that.
Yeah, so you got to remember, if they can get
they give
anything,
WACK, they give 3 of them
anything to
deals.
strengthen their positioning, anything to strengthen their positioning, to identify that label. Because, see, they can prove it's a label. How? They got label contracts with Universal with 300. You know what I'm saying?
They got
real contracts. Yeah, they got all that shit. They pay taxes. They've been sending wires. That's the difference between what the Gambino family was and what YSL is. Ain't no tracking, no money. Wasn't none of that type of shit. All that shit was some underground shit. But if dude could identify something or get him a key piece of something to show or say that it's that, then it's worth that release. He didn't even have to say, yo, dude killed him or they robbed him or they robbed him. He could just say the key thing to us to give them the leverage they need to identify that as that. And I think that's what it's down.
They also released 2 other defendants with them. It was him and 2 other people got released today.
There you go.
That's what I'm saying. It's a package right there.
Three people got released on the same case today.
Nobody.
Because I feel like a lot of these youngsters is reckless with their anger. So we just better get the fuck out of their anger. Well, there's attorneys.
Shit is crazy, bro. He really told Mr. Kitchens and told them niggas like, damn, bro. Pushing P, man, pushing that paperwork, boy. Telling you. What he was talking about. He pushing P. Pushing P. Y'all made that nigga so much money.
That's the thing. They better leave that shit alone because that's what they need. If anything happened now, it's a wrap.
Yeah, they ain't giving. It ain't gonna be Thug. It's gonna be the socials.
All right, we gonna leave it right there, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this audio, man. Gunna has been freed and clear of his RICO charges by the state of Georgia by fleeing to an ALFORD plea. Listen, if you don't know what an ALFORD plea is, let me break it down for you. An ALFORD plea is when a criminal defendant is not required to admit his guilt but consents to being punished as if he were guilty to avoid the risk of proceeding to trial. Pretty much, it affords defendants the ability to accept the plea bargain while maintaining innocence. And if you want to reference this case, look up North Carolina versus ALFORD in 1970. Talk about a crazy turn of events that nobody even saw happen, and everybody was expecting Gunna to just cooperate. Now, this ALFORD plea may mean he is cooperating because he had to give up some type of information in order to get an ALFORD plea, right? But Beast also revealed, shout out to him, that there were also 2 other defendants released in this same situation, right? So do y'all think that Gunna is cooperating, man? Do y'all think he gave them some information? Because they were touting him and YoungThug as the leaders of the gang. YoungThug being the leader, he being the underboss. So for him to walk and YoungThug is getting hit with more and more and more charges speaks volumes on this case, man. I'm pretty sure YoungThug and his family, his friends, the YSL team outside and inside this indictment are pissed off right now because they can't believe that, hold up, this dude is out, he's free on a RICO case, on an ALFORD plea. I know a lot of people sitting in there like, what the hell is an ALFORD plea? How the hell did he do this and why can't I, right? Now, they're trying to get all of these charges levied against YoungThug, man. So y'all tell me, what does this mean for YoungThug? Do you think he's going to get the brunt of the pain, the brunt of the time, the brunt of the charges in this case, man? Do you think they're going to only focus on him and the rest of the people who have not cooperated in the YSL case and throw all the time at them, man? Because Gunna looks like he's going to walk, man. Do you feel that the streets of Atlanta, as far as the YSL side is concerned, is upset at Gunna at this situation? Because they were saying that nobody was celebrating this. Nobody was posting this up. Nobody was acting like they were happy for Gunna being released. Do you think that Gunna needs to get out of Atlanta, Georgia, out of the Atlanta area, out of the Georgia area, and just go somewhere where he will be safe? Because if he don't, the folks might try to touch him out there because they thinking and that they're speculating that he's snitching. Anybody would speculate that you're snitching to get your charges dropped or to get released, not on a bond, but on an ALFORD plea. Anybody would suspect who doesn't know law, who doesn't understand.
An ALFORD plea and on a RICO. Yeah, buddy, something's going on.
Release of law, or who just got pure common sense. Hey, bro, you had to tell them something in order for them to give you this, man. So y'all let me know, what does this mean for Gunna? Do he need to get out of there, man? And it looks like WACK 100 was proven right, because when this case first went down, he said Gunna's going to be the weakest link, and this right here may prove him to be prophetic in this situation. And I hope that he's not prophetic in the fact that Gunna may get touched, as he said in this audio, man. I hope it doesn't happen to the brother, but y'all let me know what y'all think will happen in the rest of this case, man. Let me know in the comment section. This has been Getty Radio. I appreciate you being.
Yo, shout out Getty Radio, but yeah, man. Wack was talking about that shit on Clubhouse. I was up in that room. He did say motherfucking Gunna gonna be the weakest link. I think I got a video on my profile, actually, but you probably gotta scroll and shit, but yeah, man. Shit crazy as hell, bro. I'm just joking around, laughing, talking about Gunna was gonna tell and shit. And look at it. Look at it now. Look what happened. Gunna end up fucking telling. Damn, Thugger. Hey, tell me what y'all think about this shit in the comment section, man. Smash that like, subscribe button. Subscribe button. I feel like a fool. Smash that like and subscribe button. And make sure that notification bell is on so you can get notifications every time I post. When I post. Alright? I'm out. Gang gang.